India, Brazil, Russia, and the UK all stopped using the US dollar. At the same time, China and South Africa worked with Ripple Labs to make a global CBDC on the XRP system. It's not a surprise that big groups like the Federal Reserve and the Treasury are working quickly to add XRP to their systems. They are excited to use the XRP ledger for their financial tools because they know how useful and fast it is. Because of this change in the world, important things are happening in the law as Ripple Labs talks with the SEC about a deal. Because more and more US government departments want to use the RippleNet system for processing payments. A settlement is the latest progress and one result of these talks. A $20 million payment to Ripple for institutional XRP sales could end the Ripple SEC lawsuit. In the meantime, well-known private banks like BlackRock and JP Morgan are getting involved instead of just watching. Wall Street firms and Wells Fargo are buying XRP in large amounts to try to make the most of its potential. Even more, a BlackRock study that got out says that XRP is not a security and would be used as money. Please give it a firm click, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications to join our group before we start. The Federal Reserve's plan to use XRP for the blockchain part of their current payment system is becoming more and more clear. This is because of several stories that gave information about the Fed. Currently, payment services use blockchain technology to make it easy to switch between cash and stable coins. This project is a big step in the right direction. A lot of times, analysts and other professionals with ties to the Federal Reserve and Ripple have recognized this partnership in public. Ripple is known for its skill in cross-border payments, and open-source distributed ledger technology is being praised as one of the great tech companies the Fed now wants to work with. This fits with the bigger trend that the US central bank is moving more and more towards when it comes to digital currencies. The fact that the National Bank of Georgia chose to work with Ripple Labs on their entry into the CBDC market is a great example. Given these events, it makes sense that experts think this will happen with XRP. The standard price on the market is around $10,000. This estimate is based on how many transactions XRP is expected to be able to handle, especially as a member of the ISDA International Swaps and Derivatives Association, where it is expected to handle over $1.20 quadrillion. It's possible that XRP will be worth even more if you only look at one thing. More and more businesses and governments around the world are starting to accept XRP because they see how fast and cheap it is. This shows that XRP has the ability to become a way for global wealth to flow through the ledger. Because of these things, conservative estimates of how much XRP is worth in simple monetary terms can sometimes surprise us, especially when we think about the chance that it could hit $1,000 or more. Over 19 central banks are said to have bought XRP. Both experts and fans in the industry agree that XRP is quickly becoming known as a major global digital currency. The sheer number of these transactions, about 9.4 billion, makes this clear. The euro shows a clear rise in the acceptance and value of XRP. In fact, ChatGPT and other AI systems think that the price of XRP will go up a lot, with a goal of $500. In just a few months, the head of the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, IDA, has talked about how important XRP is to the banking world. According to the ISD, transactions and swaps worth more than $1.2 quadrillion can't happen without XRP. Get this suggestion out there. Putting Ripple in the same group as huge banks like Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, and JP Morgan is one of the main reasons why so much money is pouring into XRP. The goal of central banks is to add the XRP ledger to their systems for making international payments, even if they only got XRP as an asset. It's clear these banks are buying a lot of XRP because they see it as an important tool for the CBDCs they are making. Let's switch gears and talk about BNB now. Who paid for today's movie? You can find a great chance to stake your coins on this platform and win big prizes. Offer a fantastic 333 APR. They offer Binance products as part of their services, which is a great deal. The creative creator of Docs and BNB Down follows the rules and is in tune with the surroundings, so you can be sure that your meeting will be safe. With a yearly return of 33%, it's really impressive. So the changes will show up right away. We'll show you a film clip that makes this point even stronger later. Because of these efforts, other central banks have reached out to Ripple to build their own CBDCs on the XRP ledger so that they can use Ripple to make banking transactions faster and cheaper. Changes are being made by development experts. Based on their guesses about how much XRP might be worth in the future, more and more people believe that it could go above 1,250 in the next few months. The next movie will show you more about why this might be possible. It's very likely that prices will go up. Yes, you heard that right. Before we get to the exciting part of today's movie, guys, here are some papers, reports, and an amazing thought-out price for XRP. Let's set the scene over the next few weeks. Researchers who have been checked out and even a well-known investment company say that XRP's value will skyrocket, which could turn investors into millionaires. It's possible to go back a few months. This platform, which is known for being a global leader in the public blockchain, was created in an amazingly short amount of time. It is great for processing payments and making currencies. Ripple is a version of this technology that is used for digital currencies released by central banks. For CBDCs to be widely accepted, it will be important for the public and private sectors to work together, giving central banks a special version that is made just for them. Policy will be made and carried out by the public sector, which includes central banks and states. It comes from people who work for Ripple. While SADA sets the basic rules and makes sure that both wholesale and retail CBDCs have the most important tools, unique use cases will start to appear in the private sector. Many governments and central banks are working with the Ripple Labs development team to make their CBDCs work with the XRP ledger. This is in line with the growing number of signs that CBDCs are working with Ripple Labs, including some of the biggest countries in the world. As an example, a bold news story said that a new Finn in the country is building its CBDC on the XRP. Read the article more carefully. More than 15% of the world's states, like the Republic of Palau in the Russian Federation, may use the XRP system as their CBDC platform. New Zealand and the United Arab Emirates are in charge of this project, with the Montenegro, Uruguay, home rule Japan. This move is about to put XRP, let's look at this as a quadrillion trades, which means that each XRP token should cost about $10,000. Even Arthur Brito, co-founder of Ripple Labs, has said that XRP needs to be scalable. This is why valuing the project at $10,000 is not only reasonable, but must be done. Jimmy Valle, the managing director of Valley Hill Capital, agrees that XRP could be worth anywhere from $110,000 to $35,000 a coin once regulations are in place. This is especially true if it ends up being the global bridge currency to show how the regulations are changing things. News stories say that the SEC has made Ripple an offer to settle. As per the deal, Ripple would only have to pay a small $20 million to make sure that sales of XRP to institutions are not considered securities. The fact that the SEC cancelled a very important settlement meeting makes it look like a settlement announcement is about to happen, so it looks like this offer will be taken. This effort is helped by a detailed 584-page report that includes the thoughts of hundreds of Americans on the idea of creating a US CBDC. The fact that XRP was mentioned over 111 times shows that the Federal Reserve is interested in the XRP ledger for CBDC growth. This attention, along with the huge number of transactions, $1.2 quadrillion, strongly supports a value of $110,000 for XRP as we watch these events unfold. But analysts think that the value of XRP could go up a lot in the next few months, hitting a long-term value of $10,000 to $35,000 per coin, and then going up even more quickly to over $550. To be clear, I'm not a skilled financial advisor, but XRP and its users are living through a very exciting time. The content of these videos is only meant to be watched for fun. People who watch my videos should always do their own